Hi guys, I did this video earlier, but the network was so bad and I just have to repeat it again. All right, so there's this trending video on all the social media, and it's a video about a man. I think it should be a Ghanaian man or a Cameroonian man beating his colleague in the office. Now, that video did not tell us what happened initially, but we actually saw them fighting, and it's got people talking, and the conversation is, what will you do if another man beats your wife? What would you do as a man? I mean, a woman is a crown of a man, or would I say a woman is like someone that a man wants to protect. Now you send your wife to work and another man had the guts to lay their hands on your wife. What will you do? All right, so if you haven't seen that video, it is in my Instagram page. The full video is in my Instagram page. I'm going to be playing a clip for you to watch like I did earlier. Sorry about that video, it wasn't that good, but I want us to think about it. You send your wife to work. Another man decided to disrespect your wife by beating her. He actually used a broom to flog the woman. And it keeps, it got me wondering, disrespecting that woman that way, is that not also as if you're disrespecting the husband? It's as if you don't even respect the husband or the institution called marriage. What will a woman do that will warrant a man to flog her with a broom and beat her up in the office? I don't know what kind of office that is, but people are saying it happens to be a law firm. I don't know, but I don't think anybody should treat a woman or a colleague that way, even if it's a man. Is a working environment. These two people should actually be sacked from their job because it was not right. We did not know what happened initially. I'm going to show you the clip and then I'll come and talk to you about what people are saying, and we're going to analyze what people are saying. All right, so let me wear my glasses and I'll show you the initial clip. All right, so I'm going to share my screen now just for us to watch the clip. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you some bit of it so I don't get into trouble. So I'm going to show you just a bit of it and I'll move to. All right, so that's the bit they're actually fighting. Now, I'm not going to show you the bit where the man actually literally flogged her with the broom. I'm going to jump the video. Now, if you want to watch this video, you really need to go to my page to watch it. I'm going to jump the video just for you to see. So the woman decided to go and get something, and they are still fighting. Like literally, the man started flogging her with the broom. So that's people trying to separate them. Like she's really crying. Yeah, she's really crying. And people are there. Someone is actually videoing what is going on and she's crying. And the man was later, taken away. This is an office, like an office. Can you imagine? Stop this video there. If you really want to watch the whole video, right, if you really want to watch what actually happened, you need to go to my Instagram or to my YouTube group to watch it. But the question is, which is what I am asking is, if a man does that to your wife, what will you do? What will warrant a man treating a woman that way in the office, a colleague? Is it acceptable? I mean, I used to work in Nigeria and I know how bosses are in Nigeria. It's like your boss is your lord. You can't say anything. They can dehumanize you. They can talk to you anyhow. They can insult you. In the Western world, it's not like that, okay? We kind of like have colleagues. My colleague can speak to me anyhow. I will sue the person. I'll take the person to court. Do you understand? Your colleagues, even the person that is your overall boss can talk to you that way. You cannot, even it's a court case for you to treat me that way, because if you treat me as if I'm not a human being or I'm not your equal, I'll take you to court. This is how the Western world is. You cannot, shout at your colleague or insult your colleague that they do in Nigeria, but Bosses in Nigeria get away with things. They call you names. They tell you, they make you feel as if you are nobody because they are rich. We've been there. We know that. We know that's what happens in our offices. But because of the poor mentality, because of the fact that the rich man is actually, made to feel as if he's above the peasant or the poor people, this is what happens in Nigerian, offices. I mean, I've been through that kind of insults when I was working in a bank. I had bosses talk to me anyhow. I had people treat me as if I was, a nobody because of targets. So we get that. But why will such thing happen in our offices? Why will a man lay his hands on another person? Or I have someone saying something. Okay, somebody just said, after dealing with the man, I will stop my wife from the job. I'm telling you, it is, look, there's no woman that should ever face this kind of a thing. There's no woman, no man, no, they even say, my husband shouldn't even beat me. My husband shouldn't even beat me. Not to talk about another man beating me, who is not my husband, that is my boss. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Boss beats me. So society allows me to accept the fact that my husband can beat me and get away with it. Now, somebody who I don't even know from Adam, who happens to be a boss, will now start beating me because I'm a woman. It does not matter. I'm going to show you because why I'm talking about this is I was dumbfounded by people's comments and people's reaction to this video. And that's why I'm doing this, because sometimes you kind of like wonder what is going on with our society. Hi, Ebube, how are you? Very, very bad. I'm telling you, Ebube, this is very, very bad. I mean, it cannot happen in the Western world. We know that. I mean, Nigerians just come over to the Western world. They come on holiday. They don't learn anything. They think their culture, the way they treat human beings is okay. I'm going to show you people's comment. I'm talking about human beings' comment actually defending the man. Okay, so this person is Okafor. She said she lacks home training. Imagine, okay, let me just take off Obube, then I can now start. I'm going to take off Obube's comment, and then I'm going to start. Yeah, this what this guy had the guts to say on social media. He said she lacks home training. Imagine attacking a man with a broom. I wish that guy really attacked her. Can you imagine? Now, first of all, we don't know how it started. We were not there. All we saw them, they were fighting with a broom. I don't think a woman would just go and pick a broom and start, wanting to hit a man, or either the man slapped her or said something. That is a normal thing, okay? So I don't think she would just go and use the broom. But he doesn't even know. What got me angry with this guy's comment, he did not even see the beginning of this video. He has already made a comment and he has already said that this man should have attacked her. This is the mentality of our youth. And he happens to be an Igbo man. And that is why in Igbo community, beating a woman, hitting your wife, beating your wife is still acceptable to the society. Is okay to do that because young men like this are thinking that way. Now, another person says, oh, the same guy, she brought the broom to flog the guy. Imagine physical abusing a man and accepting to relax and be beaten up. Only a useless man could do that. Now, this is what I don't like about people who do not reason. The video did not tell us why she brought the broom. The video did not tell us what happened before. This is where self-defense comes in. I'm not saying that the woman should bring a broom to flog the guy. I'm not saying that, but we don't know. You cannot be a judge of a matter that you did not, were not even there. It was a time that the video started showing us that we know what happened. But this man has decided that the woman should be killed because she's a woman, because she's fighting a woman. I pity some wife. I pity some women because really we have some men that are not supposed to be married, are not supposed to be men. And the same Okafor said, seriously, he has a problem. I pity his wife. And this one says, let's see what he has to say. Oh dear. Hello, hi Queen, how are you? What do you have? It's not a live show, it's just me talking about issue. And if you have anything to say about this, talk about it. Should a man who is not your husband beat you like this? Biko, should a man, he's not even your husband, should he even beat you like this? So it's a lady who threw her hands first. So what man for do is what he does. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people without proper home training, whose mom and dad were fighting and the man was beating the woman and they think that is right. No reason, no particular reason should a man hit a woman. If the woman is doing the wrong thing, you as the superior or whatever they call you, the stronger sex should walk out. Once she's not even your wife, don't you respect the institution called marriage? Don't you even have any respect for the institution called marriage for you to be this woman this way? I mean, I don't know why people are supporting this man. I have another person, an advocate, as if the man is not somebody's husband. The woman hit first. You are not. The video did not show what happened before. You guys are, they are all Igbo men. The people commenting on this thing, Igbo men, Igbo men, Igbo. That shows us how Igbo land is. How we have allowed this culture of beating a woman. It's okay. It's okay. You can beat a woman. She's your wife. She's your property. And it baffles me that any human being could actually accept this and say that this woman should be beaten because she did this. I mean, no. I am dumbfounded. I when I saw the comments from my fellow Igbo men, it makes me wonder. It gives me concern that Igbo people were not moving forward. We're still where we are. We are still where we are. Civilization has not gotten to us when it comes to women. It has not reached our boundary at all. But I'm happy that some people actually were able to talk about this in a lighter mood and look at it. I mean, if you haven't seen the video, please go and see that video. If it's your wife, will a man treat your wife this way? If it's your wife, let's be frank. If it's this woman is your wife, will you allow another man to touch your wife this way? Like actually flog her as if she's a witch of witchcraft? I don't understand. Oh my God. Well, let's look at people who were actually saying something. If the man is not somebody, okay, let me just go to this person's comments. Okay, I don't care if the woman started the fight, but if you beat up my wife, my brother, I rather go to prison after settling the matter with a foolish man. I mean, this is a man. I don't know this man, but he's also an Igbo man. So there are some Igbo men that are actually brought up, good. Yeah, this person, their mom actually brought them up properly, and he's not going to stand. I was talking about the other day about men not defending their wife. I mean, about men not actually standing up for their wife and how it breaks a marriage. This man knows that the wife, if you touch my wife, you are touching me. My wife and I, the Bible said that we would leave our parents and cling together as one flesh. If a man lays his hand on my wife, he's laying his hand on me. If a wife insults my wife, he is insulting me. Just like if a woman insults my husband, you are looking for my trouble. If a woman insults, if any person, not even a woman, anybody that insults my husband or calls my husband name, I'll buy the problem from him. He doesn't like problem. Me, I'll buy it from him. Because we happen to be one. So when you insult him, you are insulting me. When you call him names, you are calling me name. So why will any man support this? I don't know. Thank you, God Life. I don't know you. I took this video from, this is your comment from somewhere. And I am so proud that there are some Igbo men that are actually reasoning with their senses, not with their, those two things, those things between their legs. Now, another person that I love her comment was another guy, Prince. He said, I'm very angry now. Not at the man beating the woman, but the fact that there are young men there who couldn't stop this man from beating this woman. Even the guy with the camera. What is wrong with this generation of young men? Yes, that's the question is, what is wrong with the generation of our young men? Why would anybody think it's okay to beat a woman, no matter whatever she did? I'm doing this video. I just had to wake up to do this video. I just, like, when I saw it, I said, I have to do it. I'm not going to sleep. When I saw that the video didn't do well, it was buffering. I said, no, I have to talk about, it's an issue that needs to be addressed. Why would any man born of a woman feel that it's okay to lay their hands on a woman? Go and fight another man now. Go and they are SARS. Go and fight SARS. Go and fight military. Go and fight police. You want to fight? Go and fight police people now. Is a woman who is weak, who doesn't have time, who has given birth to a child, who is already tired, that you are beating and flogging because she's working in your company or she's working in your office. Another person's property, let's call it Nigerian property, let's use the word property because that's what you guys like to hear. Another person's property, another person's crown, that's who you are fighting. And if somebody is supporting and saying beat the woman. Any man that touches a woman is a fool. He is more than an infidel. Go and fight your fellow man. Go and fight your fellow man. If you think you can fight a fellow man. A woman will always talk. Woman will say, it is their mouth. They always have mouths. I keep telling my husband, when I talk, just ignore me. Just walk out. Leave the house. Even leave for 2 days. But we talk. We can even say and oversay. It is just talking. When we finish talking, we rest. But you don't beat a woman because she said something or she did something because you're a man. I had to put this, question on my, in my group, on my forum, just to see how the people in my group, the guys, because my group is dominated of men. And I love the fact that I have a lot of men in my group, and they reason because I want to learn from the opposite sex. Okay. So I had to put this question, and this is what most of them had to say. And I was so happy that Victor said, I will so deal with this man. He won't do shit. If he tries, I will take him to industrial court. I don't know which one is industrial court. Another Victor said, that can't happen. Never, never. My wife, he is dead already. I will give him brutally beating or hand over to the police for assault. I'm so proud of the guys that I have in my group. These are husband materials. How can a man beat another man's wife? How can a man lay his hands on your wife and you are telling me it's okay? It's okay. But he must sleep in jail now. He must. So let's stand up for our women. I mean, no matter how bad your wife is at home, she is your wife. Hide her faults, but protect her, but fight for her. So anyway, anyhow you look at this story, people that are supporting this man beating this woman, I think there is a problem with your upbringing. Either you have been brought up wrongly or you don't understand what it is to have a wife. Your wife is your crown, okay? She is your covering. You have to protect her. Any man that touches your wife actually is touching you. Any man that speaks ill of your wife is speaking ill of you. And when you speak ill of your own wife, you are speaking ill of yourself. You must protect your home. Being a man, like somebody just told me the other day, being a man is not just because you have a being a man is acting and exhibiting those traits of being a man. The man didn't even fear the husband of this wife because maybe the husband is licking his ass or respecting him too much. Because if he fears the husband of this woman, he will not lay his hands on her. That's all I have to say about this story. I'm just going to advise any man out there. Look, a woman will always talk. A woman will always talk. Walk out. Leave the house. But don't lay your hands on her. As long as you lay your hands on your wife, you are actually beautiful for your old age, because at your old age, she will not be there. The more you beat her, the more the love goes. Not to talk of another man beating her and you did not defend her. I hope this woman's husband actually defended her and actually supported her, because no woman deserves this. No woman at all. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys will go to my Instagram page to watch this video in full. And please, when you get there, write your comments and please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? Thank you so much. Please go to my YouTube channel also to watch and subscribe. Bikono. All right, guys, take care. Let's keep doing the right thing. Let's keep being a wonderful family. Let's keep bringing our home closer and doing the right thing as family, because our children depend on us doing the right thing. Somebody just, let me just read what people have said. Ebuka said, where did the incident happen? I think it happened in Ghana or Cameroon. Their English is not Nigerian English. Is a Cameroon, or either is a Cameroon or is a Ghana English. It's not, definitely not Nigeria. All right, so it's not a Nigerian yet. It's not Nigeria. I mean, I don't know how a Nigerian man will stand his wife being beaten this way with a broom. Hey, I don't think a Nigerian man will stand that. So I don't know. But it's not, it didn't happen in Nigeria. It's not a Nigerian video. It didn't happen in Nigeria. So let me just say that it's not a Nigerian issue. What the okay, we're still saying something. Africa is always like that. Yeah, I mean, to be frank with you, yeah, we know how Africa is. I mean, a woman gets, a woman is beaten, she's not supported. A woman is molested, she's not supported. The police don't even, the law enforcement don't even support her. They will tell her that's her mouth, or it's because she's talking too much. We all know that. You all know that. But we will keep talking. Maybe someone will learn, somebody will hear our message and understand that it is not right. Some people have been brought up that way. Some people grow up seeing their mom being beaten like pap. Some people grow up every weekend, their dad come back from nightclub and he's beating their mom. So that is how they grow up. We need to talk and tell them that is not norm, because that is their normality. My husband keep telling me, you know what? Pattern, you don't use your past to determine your future. Let go of your future. But sometimes people don't let go of what they have grown all of their life seeing. You see your mom being beaten, your daddy beats your mom, your family come and insult your mom. It's become a norm. So you think it's okay. And especially in Igbo culture, the way Igbo people talk to women, I'm sorry, this is not a Nigerian video, I know, but what I'm talking about Igbo is that most of the men that responded to this video are Igbo, and what they are saying is totally wrong. Most of them were supporting the man beating the woman, and I think it's wrong. Our culture needs to change. We actually need to change our culture. All right, guys, I think I've had this video for a long time. I need to go now. All right, guys, take care. Have a lovely day this week, and I'll be on my morning drive tomorrow morning. If there's any hot news, I'll be talking about it. God bless you. Bye-bye.